Hello everybody and welcome back to the Let's Play of Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew. The worst Let's Play of the best game there is in the stealth genre so far. So, last episode we defeated Ignatia and stole Captain Mordecai's head from her. And that's where we pick up this episode. We're going to check out what the Marley has to say about the Captain's Gambit.
We did it, Navigator. The captain's head is ours.
Aye. Too bad we couldn't finish off Ignatia, eh?
She deserves far worse fates for what she did. To use my own power against me.
Well, unless Mordecai had two heads, that problem is solved at least. This is his only head, right?
As far as I know, Navigator. Now, remove the black eye from behind the eye patch. We have a riddle to solve.
And down to the hold we go. So then we insert this black diamond jewel into the skull that's waiting for us. And then what? Go.
Voila! Fits like a glove. Shall we then, Marley?
After you, Navigator.
Always move forward. So, where do you think this leads? Marley, are you there?
Okay.
Seems like I'm cut off. Consider it done.
Marley's not with us on this occasion.
Words are my secrets, I wonder. Whoever you might be, know this. I seal the Marley from entering this place. These words are meant for whom the Marley trusts most.
No, sir.
Here's hoping that's you. Otherwise, my plan is doomed.
Body things.
Okay. So, are we the person the Marley trusts most? Well, I think we're close.
Well, what do we have here?
Whoever stands before this mirror, heed my warning. My treasure is more than gold. It is temptation, catastrophe. I knew everyone would be after it, especially Ignatia. The Marley won't make it on her own. The ship is lost without a captain. You must guide the Marley through the storm. I left you this mirror. It will prepare you for the things to come. If you need answers, seek them in the Marley's deepest holes. Help her see the truth and send the treasure back to the below. And don't worry, there'll be plenty coin left after.
No pressure, eh? You old sea dog.
Navigator, something gave way. I can sense you again.
Ahoy there, Marley. Say, what do you make of this mirror?
Fascinating. It's ancient. That surface.
I think we found the captain's gambit. Let's get this back on deck, eh?
Okay. We just got a talking mirror for our troubles. So, okay. Captain hid this from the Marley in the hopes that it would be found by the person the Marley trusts the most, because the Marley needs a person to help her out in the future. And that's basically all we know.
Let us discuss things at the map table.
Oh yes, go to
I
the map
like
table.
these odds.
So the mirror's now here on deck.
Opened up to us.
And of course we got two islands.
His grave. a free port built around the bones of an ancient leviathan. Calamity Reef, a delightful graveyard of haunted shipwrecks. With luck, we will find enough black pearls and soul energy there to revive the remaining crew. Now, to the mirror.
Okay, cool. So, more soul energy and black pearls for the crew. 2 more to go. And the mirror does what now?
Now what's the secret with this thing?
As far as I can tell, the shards are made of pure soul energy. No, not just energy. It feels so familiar, like memories.
Let me touch it.
Who seeks my treasure? Cursed pirate or Inquisition thrall? Know this, my hoard is hidden well, shifted out of space and time.
Not
If
bad.
you desire what is mine, gather my old crew and let them face this mirror. Let it be the measure of their soul and yours, and the treasure shall be revealed. Oh, and if it's you, Ignatia, don't bother. You'll never figure this one out.
A shame Ignatia will never see this.
This is it. The final key to the treasure. I can feel it.
Aye. Any preference?
I want the rest of the crew revived before journey's end. In all other matters, I'll entrust our course to you, Navigator.
Of course. So, we can send a crewmate to the mirror. Let's just get the nearest one, which should be Quentin.
Rubies, emeralds.
Let's see what this does.
Too few shanties on this.
Choose a crewmate to start their captain's test. You can only play 1 at a time. Okay, so they have different numbers of captain's tests, obviously, and different places where they have to go. So it's got only the 5 available right now. So if you click on this and say replay, you want to begin the captain's test for John. If you started, you cannot play another captain's test until you finish it. Okay. Interesting. So we could actually go and play captain's tests now, or we play the other missions and revive the other crew members. I don't know if you're required to do both before the end, I guess so. I'm more of a prepper in these situations, so I think I want to have the full set revived and do the other missions that we have available at the map table. So let's check those out. I got 2 beautiful new islands, which is Angler's Grave and Calamity Reef. Let's look over the introduction to those isles.
Angler's Grave. Long ago, a mighty leviathan of the seas was dragged onto this island by brave and foolish hunters. Today, a bustling shantytown thrives in the shadow of the Angler's Bones, welcoming sailors, smugglers, and scoundrels of all kinds. At the markets, you'll find meat and marrow of the ancient carcass, and the rare fish the Angler's lantern lures from the black depths. Every few years, during the Angler Festival, the creature's remains begin to regenerate, providing the residents with a bountiful harvest. This year, the Inquisition have decided to thwart the festival, establishing a small garrison and harassing the townsfolk. The graveyard
How
takes
rude.
special attention to them, as the Angler's guts have long seeped into the soil, drenching the earth with soul energy.
So this is Angler's Grave. Basically focusing around this big fish carcass. And we got the Graveyard Hound and the Kumquat Connection as missions. So one is medium, one is long. One is night, one is day. Both give us the usual 3 vigor boost. Let's check out Calamity Reef, which is my favorite island.
This graveyard of haunted wrecks was once the site of a sea battle between Blackbeard and the Third Iron Fleet. Energies unleashed by Blackbeard during the clash have twisted this place beyond reason. Shipwrecks lie smashed and grounded by rampant physics, while ocean flora grows in abundance in the open air. Lost souls mingle here with the mindless echoes of the dead, who prowl the sands in endless mockery of their final moments. The lighthouse stands at the epicenter of the catastrophe, perpetually frozen in its shattering, its glow driving away the very tides themselves. The Inquisition has established a shaky foothold here, though cleansing this place would take them years, if doing so were even possible.
So basically an half-exploded time rift. Also we got 2 missions here. The lighthouse locutions and the small crew big plans. Both are medium and give the usual vigor boost. I think what I want to do is play 2 of the medium missions, one from each isle. So let's go back and see what Angler's Grave. I think the Kumquat connection is medium. So let's do the Kumquat connection. An old contact here can supply us with some concentrated soul energy. Let's pay him a visit. Okay. And off to Angler's Grave we go. So we only have Zulady and Theresa to revive. During my own private playthrough, I realized how overpowered Zulady is. So I think it's completely unjustified to not revive her until the end. I think if you want an easier playthrough than what we are doing here, you can do Zulady first, especially on higher difficulties. Being able to spawn bushes in the middle of an enemy encampment and then hide in them is pretty decent.
Angler's Grave. Good place to get some illicit soul energy, I wager.
Aye, and getting it should be fairly straightforward. The captain had a contact who was usually right.
Your contact isn't invisible by any chance.
Usually not. Something must have happened to him.
There's quite a gathering in front of the garrison. Maybe we can overhear something about his whereabouts.
There's also a local informant who stands disguised as an acolyte inside the walls. Talk to him and use the password Kumquat. Say anything else, and he will be forced to raise the alarm.
Our choice, then. Let's hope we find him before the Inquisition does.
Okay. So we can either go for Rodman's Beach or the Ribcage Docks, I guess. Everything further south seems kind of silly. And we go for the informant or listen in on the angry woman. I think last I did this, I was probably did the informant. Yeah, I did the informant, pretty sure. Let's now go and listen in on the angry woman, why not? So let's go Ribcage Docks and then exit over Old Town maybe. So select this landing spot. And we will get an upgrade afterwards. So nobody has surplus soul energy. So listening in on people is probably easier with Pincus. Not that I'm biased and that Pincus is awesome. So let's probably just go Toya Gael Pincus. Yeah, I think that's decent and leaves a decent crew for the next mission as well. Yep, sounds good. Yeah. Good stuff. So let's check the island out a bit, plan our route. We got only one swimming character. I think if we got two, then this would be probably super simple. Are the dark yellow? Yeah, the dark yellow triangles or arrows are commissary. And think we only need a good Pinkus spot. Maybe he does. Otherwise we have to lure some of those. We got Kindred here, which is kind of annoying. Might be the harder place to listen into.
When the wind blows, cannonballs fly. D'accord. Good capture, Marley.
Okay, night mission.
If you must. I have
I
to get a
don't
new
look up
coat
to
anyway.
anybody. As you command.
Well, now.
Bad timing.
Anybody up for a ride?
As usual, perfect beginning.
Restored.
Indecision until the moment it breaks our neck.
The cannon is
Really good.
mightier than the sword. Aye.
So there's plenty of time to load him into the cannon.
For my blade.
Do that safe. Now we go here. Where's that conversation? Conversation is down here. So we need to pass through here. We don't have enough characters that can swim or climb vines. I think he might be our first Pinkus guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
a refined decision.
Ready for a challenge. I miss the waves under my feet.
So learned that on the other playthrough, don't run if not necessary. Overall, it saves time.
Remember the dead.
I think Pinkus can take him out and then Toya can lure him and then we can take out this Commissarius because he's not watched by anyone else anymore. And then this should be probably fine.
My qualities of need.
A wise decision.
Good. My tobacco was getting stale.
Who will I taste this time?
Hello. Fellow Inquisition members.
Ready to serve. In a moment.
Any cannons loose? Don't mind the lead. Thanks, Mark. Ah! A fine shot.
Foomp.
Quelle surprise! Your passage ends here.
Foomp. Okay, cool. Let's hide her back here for now.
Ready. I follow the plan.
Anyone looking at this? No, not really.
Familiar tune.
What horrid thing made that noise?
Nobody knows. Is she going to walk through the hay? No.
Move like
Now we
water.
can do the
Preparing the ingredients.
more show-offy takedown. You're a
Measure
patrol
once,
guy?
cut 7 times.
You're a patrol, right? You're gonna go away. No.
I'm always raise with your legs.
It's not a patrol. You're gonna stay here. Rude. Rude, I say. Don't know if Magistrati actually react to distraction, so let's see.
Sure as a storm. Little explosives. are
Probably
just as
not.
good. This will occupy them for a bit.
No, they can't be lured from their post. Okay, sad times. How's this? This is not watched. Cool, so
I'm here.
Toya
Our
could do that.
objective is clear.
Yeah. As long as we don't run. And then we can just do triple takedown on the guys
Hey!
and call it a day.
The Mali remembers.
There's no direct way up here. How sad. He's not seeing this. Sounds promising.
One arm to Nakama. Good starter.
I heard that, you fiend.
Yokai.
You're such a show-off, Toya.
Yeah. She's kind of right, though. Now running is fine because running serves a purpose. Cool. I think Tuya can do him, and Pincus can do him, and Gale can shoot him. Maybe from the haystack.
Swiftly.
I think from the haystack should be fine. Yes. So I think we start running and then do the rest. And before we do that,
So,
probably want to recheck what he's doing. It's a patrol guard. He turns the other side. Okay, cool.
Beautiful display of artillery, Gale.
Very good.
Death is a heavy customer. Good taste.
Okay.
New chapter in my
No more use for that body here. So leave it behind. So I think for listening, and we just need him as a Pincus. Okay. Can't estimate the radius. I think he doesn't do.
Ducko.
My galley is the battlefield. We may return here. Move with speed. A useful gift.
I heard that.
It's more sacred
You
task.
fiend.
Von Presfeld,
Commence the
Our
right of
hands shall
inquiry.
stay calm
My
in the face
ears
of
shall warn me.
I don't
Okay, they're
in the myth. And who is this the noise?
Reveal yourself.
pretty stubborn.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. Cannon ready.
This shall not go unanswered. The body
Very good.
the mind reflects.
Yes, sir.
Foom. UK. So now we gotta load Pincus. Okay, doesn't reach. So he is watched by him. So the question is, nobody else is watching this place, so if a body is lying there, they actually won't notice. Oops, okay. So the kindred will go on their separate ways at some point. And how's he? No, he doesn't see this. So we can distract him with the coin and then try to turn that guy into Pincus. Yeah, it's probably not perfect. I think this will give us at least one reload. Let's lure him off the post, but then he's probably... How's this? I think this is better. It's a better place for that. I think
Through the shadows.
Toya's whistle should lure him there.
Who
That
dares
is no mere
disturb
animal.
me?
Okay, not far enough.
try again.
Be more patient. Oh, that seems to have been pretty close.
Slice.
Maybe just a bit unlucky.
Aye.
Who disturbs my sacred turf?
Okay, better execution this time. Doo-doo-doo.
This shall not go unanswered.
Come on.
Measure. Calculate.
Any cannons loose?
Rectify.
They always fall for it. Empty. Useless thing.
Useless thing.
Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing. Useless thing
Amazing. Now we can go listen in. Hello. I'm just completely inconspicuous. Okay, seems the easiest way to do it.
Where did you take him? He's got a family to feed.
He should have chosen honest work instead of dealing in cursed energy.
He's innocent. You will release him this very instant.
He is being questioned in the garrison. If he is found innocent, you may have what is left of him.
Curse you stubborn red cloaks.
That is our cue. We must assume the worst. If they truly have him captured, they'll likely have him tied up somewhere inside their garrison.
UK.
At your command.
Thank you, Marley. Okay, need to go into the garrison.
I
Doesn't
like
sound
this one.
too promising.
The prognosticator is pressing to speak to him.
I'll send a messenger once he regains consciousness.
I got this idea. Question is there anywhere? No. Don't have a ladder to go up there. Ew. Go all the way around.
It's just that...
We go through here and through the main entrance.
Do not fear. I am not here to judge.
Okay, they're inspecting some kind of big bony thing, trying to saw through it. Poor fellows. So the question is, can we get that guy out with only 2 of our characters? Because if we can get him out with 2 of our characters, we can just use Gale and shoot Toya and Pincus there.
Ready to serve.
Oops.
The dish takes shape.
I
So-
don't look up to anybody. Out with you.
I think we try it.
My blade is ready. Death is
And if not,
good.
that will be a lot of wasted time and we have to think about a way to get Gale up there. Now, if we had Quentin with us, I had planned this better. We could shoot Quentin up there, who could then pick Gale up there. Let's see if we are missing any letters, but it doesn't seem that way. This letter here, yeah, this is the next letter. Would require us to go through all of this. Seems like a bit of a hassle. Let's try for lazy. So, how does this work? I think we use S. Yeah.
Short fuse. Long rope.
Balanced to perfection.
Quelle surprise. That wasn't so bad,
Okay.
was it?
I think we have a Pincus loaded right now.
Don't mind the leg. Always a pleasure.
No mere animal.
I
Okay.
shall not strike too.
Any volunteers? It's going to be bumpy. This is marvelous.
From him before you knocked him out.
He was holding out, so we found up the thief.
I prefer my own way of good. My tobacco was getting stale.
It's kind of nice. So, Udex. Udex watching all of this. Udex watching all of this. And that guy only watching this. Do the U. Okay, so they watch each other.
I miss the waves under my feet.
I'd actually like to have a volunteer for a little excursion. Oh, that doesn't work because... Oh yeah, that is good.
A feast for my blade.
Yeah.
Remember, all we need a simple method of deception.
Will he come looking for us here? I think it's too complex for him to get here.
It's nothing.
It's been a while.
That's true. It really has been a while.
At your service.
Having is better than wanting. Smoking right.
Okay, cool. We have to go over here with Pincus.
I can't do that, surprise.
Anyway. Let's have a safe game. Let's see.
What would we do without you, Marley? That won't be a challenge.
Cool. So Pincus is in the one tower, and then we have the question of how to get Toya into the other. So we have to bypass him. Yeah, I think bypassing him is the hardest part, because they don't have a clear line of sight. Oof. Might take some reloading. Well, let's try that.
Oh, the luxurious memories.
Our objective is clear.
Is that?
Once he regains consciousness.
Stop running!
Gracious made enough. You pay.
And this might actually take a lot of reloads.
Must we?
I think the time the UX takes to shift to
I'll send a
Vucon
messenger.
is not
Once
enough.
he regains consciousness.
Might
A
be...
new chapter in my memoir.
No, no, sad.
What is that?
Okay, next reload. I had the wrong character selected.
There is still room for improvement.
I think Toya can take her down.
I'll send a messenger. Once he regains consciousness.
A ghostly pleasure. What is that?
She's like,
Failure is irrelevant.
Balanced to perfection.
I think failure isn't irrelevant.
Once he regains consciousness.
In a moment.
Strange.
It will be done. I see.
Abominable.
Not the smidgen of a chance. Okay.
pressing to speak to him.
I'll send a
I'm not
messenger.
yet done with the idea to
Once
do this
regains
with two
consciousness.
characters. How watched is he? Oops. Oh, cool. Third UX over there. Watching her? Yeah, watching her as well. Okay, might be a bit optimistic doing this with two characters. Oof. So my idea was we go in there, we take him, we carry him to here, we throw him down here, and we're off. So what happens if we lure him?
Who disturbs my sacred task? I shall not stray.
Okay. And our Belute is also realizing that this would taking me home is any reasonable distance. Okay.
It just
Sad.
Please bother someone else.
Okay, now it's actually not easy to get Pincus out of here.
The burdens of nobility. Dead and memorized. A new chapter in my memoirs.
see an enemy.
How dare!
Okay. Let's see how far we can get back into our memories. I'm a bit sad that I have to scrap this approach. I think it's everything is too well guarded. I think this is fine. Can get down to the starting position here pretty easy. Okay. Cool. Good idea. Not possible. Next. I think actually nobody needs him.
On my way.
Any cannons loose?
Anyone hungry? I follow the plan.
Okay.
Raise with your legs.
Come on. Did I save? Oh, I didn't save, right? Okay. I didn't save.
Reconsider our option.
No, if I didn't save, that means we have to go manually.
There is still
Okay, cool.
improvement.
That is what comes from trying a different approach. Might not work.
Toya, good taste.
So we probably let his body just lie there.
The Marty's special skill.
Oh yeah, we have to kindred there as well. So what we want is we want access to this letter. Which actually only means we need to get into the compound somehow. All the rest is basically can ignore all the guys inside. Can't ignore all the guys here because we can't go there. Okay, let's start again.
In a moment. Victory is mine.
Take that guy out. Without anyone watching.
Raise with your legs.
Bye. Quick save. So. Oh, this one is special for sure. Can you take out the kindred? No. Can we take out him? Yes, we can take out him. I think Toya can do it
Very traditional.
if we do it carefully.
An island in the storm.
Follow the noise.
Oof.
Shadowblade, the trap is set.
What did the ocean say to the pilot?
Very sensible,
It
Mark.
just waved. These don't make any sense. They do if you want them to.
Ready for a challenge. Let's not ask for permission. Like moths to the firecracker. A little spectacle just for you.
I hate kindred.
Commence the right of inquiry.
My ears
Needs to ask. Can't afford it.
My other.
Another ace in the hole.
Aware,
A fool's
intruder.
prank, it seems.
We are not
Someone
alone.
is stalking. Very well.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica. Nothing. The design deems us to resume our duties.
This will occupy them for a bit.
With me.
Little bombs.
Death is not defeat.
My senses.
I follow the plan.
Calcula.
A recipe for further strategy.
Commence the right of inquiry. My eyes shall uncover the wretched. Measure, calculate,
A useful gift.
in the name of the maiden, reveal yourself. The body measure.
That's
This will be kind of slow, right?
Who cares?
The rites concluded. Nothing was found.
Why is
Maiden?
that ship?
I am
Warn
that
my
one.
Because they are.
Of course.
Rectifica.
Also not the best scheme.
A single stroke. Once more. The dish takes shape.
Commence the right of inquiry. The
The
darkness
cannon
will
is
not
mightier than... I can resist the noise. like moths to the firecracker.
Maiden, hone my senses. I am a servant of the grandest.
A feast for my blade. That sounds
The right where the wind blows can.
They always fall for it.
Anyone hungry? Good timing, Marty. I follow the plan. And the...
No. No.
This shall not go on.
Why is there shit?
I can be anywhere.
Because they are pirates.
Rectifica.
What do you call a sad person in the lost
cannon is mightier than the
Or
sword.
part of the design.
This will occupy them for a bit.
If you must.
Big
Commence the
problem.
right of inquiry.
Bigger solution.
And
Where do I put this?
shall be
As you command. A little spectacle just for
the
you.
right
Frank, it
concluded.
seems.
Nothing was found.
Very well.
Little explosives are just as good. D'accord.
They always fall for it.
Stay with me.
Maiden, hone my senses.
Crackles draw the
I still need.
I can resist the noise.
A fool's prank, it seems. Very well. This
Please
shall
bother
not
someone
go
else.
unanswered. My eyes shall uncover the
Okay, why not? I'll take it. Cool, so that means he is now unobserved.
My blade is...
Which means we need to get Toya back up here. And he can climb. Can climb up there.
I miss the waves under my feet. Let's not.
Not forget to save. I think we can now use Gale to our advantage and shoot Toy up there, take out the commissarius. Since when is that guy looking at the commissarius?
Sure as a stone.
The Udex is looking at the commissarius? Christ.
Anyone hungry? The oldest tricks.
Yes, you.
Toya, Nakama. Very traditional. Death from all sides.
Okay, then we do it just one by one. Seems inefficient as hell. Need him out of the picture and then we can just go into the complex. But how would we do that?
Hey!
Still like the idea of shooting him somewhere. Let's shoot him somewhere just for the heck of it.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Always a pleasure.
Got acolytes on both doors.
Ah, yes. I must work on my land. Good.
Swiftly.
Nope, you stay where you are.
Action is key. My special. Preparing the ingredients.
So he's also not on the same
Aye.
area as this.
Noise.
Ah, damn. We'll be seen if we do that.
Cannon is mightier than the sword.
He was holding
Aye.
so we turned up the heat.
Another ace in the hole. Little bombs.
So they don't see the giant woman with a hole in her chest because she's crouching.
They always fall for it.
Kind of makes sense. So... Oh. Got another one coming.
This shall not go unanswered. Any aberration shall be rectified.
Why did the commissarius turn?
Rights concluded.
Your
nothing
stay
to
calm
shake.
in the face of evil.
It's just that your presence is overwhelming.
Fool's prank, it seems.
Do not fear.
Very well.
I am not here to judge.
Cool, now the commissarius is actually permanently looking in the absolute worst direction ever. I think this probably merits a reload.
Not ask for permission. Wash one.
A feast for my blade. One ambush in the making.
That noise.
I like my opponents freshly cut. That's
I don't look up to anybody. Don't get too comfortable.
So, do we give out that plan already? Need to distract him.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Is the...
So if it's a fast takedown,
We've got acolytes on both doors.
Ah, yes. I can sense that.
maybe it's possible to shoot the guy on top. But not with Toya.
No persuasions here.
I dreamed of a new recipe.
Short fuse. This is where the fun begins.
Toya still needs to go here.
Magnifique. Like an old my rules.
I must work on my landing.
I'll be cautious. But it's still going to...
No, because he's gonna hear it.
No one.
This is a weird place. Can take out the Udex if we go over there.
This too is part.
I think this probably solves all of our problems if we do that.
Death is not
Toya's traveling quite a lot.
fine decision.
Sorry for thinking so long, but I don't want to reload as much as in the last missions. I also don't want to do as many... I run into something cock-ups.
The fight begins. I follow the plan.
It's just that your presence overwhelming, Jonathan.
Do not fear.
Prepare for death.
Here to judge.
Quick and efficient, just as expected, Toya.
Cool. Save. No Udex. Great stuff. 84 minutes. Always taking so long for this.
What is that?
I stand against the tempest.
The path ahead is
As you command.
Your Honor.
Another ace in the hole.
nothing that vows to disturb.
A little spectacle just for you.
Preparation is key. Our objective is clear.
Commence the right of inquiry.
Accursed. Careful!
Restored.
Okay, other question. That's probably a yes.
Starter. Victory is mine. The taste.
Nobody really needed you anyway, sorry. So, to where does this extend?
Only another thing.
About here. How far can we lure him?
Method of deception.
Seems good.
The trap is set.
Okay, careful not to lure more of the guards. So, if you please go away. Thanks.
A memory for the Mari's hold. In a moment.
What thing made that noise?
It was a horrid flute-playing skeleton pirate.
Where do cursed take a bath?
Bing bonk boink. Okay, he's done in.
Measure once.
Pretty good.
7 times.
Cool.
Your pipe.
So now we only have. There's this funky corridor in this line of view. It's actually not too hard to exploit.
Boy.
I think I want to take him down because he's getting on my nerves.
Move with speed. All in one motion.
There's no trouble from...
I don't look up to anybody. Swiftly.
Okay.
We have the advantage of memory.
Okay.
Hey!
All right now. Who was that?
It's me, Mario.
Where do cursed take a bath?
Ready for a challenge.
My enemy lies slain. Very traditional.
Huh? Boy.
What is that?
Boy.
Good taste. I am.
Boy.
The cannon is mightier than
So,
the sword.
no unnecessary running now.
Is
And we are good to go.
be done.
Cool. Made it. That wasn't too hard.
The Mali's special skill.
Yeah, that actually took quite a long time.
I like the taste of it.
Cool.
Grand design.
I think the easier approach, to be fair, for this mission is to go to here. I think this is the much clearer path. You have this funky thing, but this looks worse than it is. And yeah, can actually use this ladder to get into the complex, and then use this ladder on the main door. I think this way is harder.
Your hands are shaking.
It's
Cool.
just that your presence is
So,
overwhelming, John.
ooh,
Do not fear. I am not here.
he's actually looking there, but nothing solid. He's just
Mali at her finest. Nothing I can't afford.
okay. Sneaky.
Vici Vilchen.
Always good.
I see.
The new chapter.
Crap.
I didn't enjoy it the last time. The new chapter in my memoirs. I like the taste of it.
How hard can it be to just get in one tower? 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know if it's enough time. I don't think so.
Out. So we turned up the heat.
Toya,
We can try.
quickly.
No. Okay.
The fight begins.
If it is enough. No. Yes. Oh, there's a blind spot.
Magatta.
Save a lot of time.
Move like water. Blood and sight.
Okay.
Always here.
2.5 seconds takedown.
Hesitation is defeat.
Cool. Fast enough. Good stuff.
Remember, all we need is a name.
I know.
You are watched
Still alive.
by
Get it?
Udex. Can we lure him off his post now?
Useful gift.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Can he come on top of the tower? Get stabbed? That would be awesome.
Get ready to strike.
Who dares disturb me?
Yes, he will.
A single strike. Aye. The heart is pierced.
Which is very hard to time.
I cannot lose. Yokai! The expected outcome is a name.
I know, but he's still alive.
Very hard to get rid of the body as well. So if you manage to take out the other Udex, which you can just like walk up to, we can't take him out. No. So the question is, nah, I think we need to take out this Udex as well and just sneak in there.
Ah, a recipe for further strategy. Hey!
The prognosticator is pressing to speak to him.
Yeah, probably fine though.
Once he regains consciousness.
Also, we can go up here.
I'm going in.
And then, by the power of the short takedown, take down this Udex.
One arm technique. Very traditional.
Forgot to save. Okay. Lucky my timing wasn't off. Okay. So far, so good. And now... Now there's actually nothing stopping us from taking down the third one. Apart from an aptitude, maybe. And that one is still guarding this. And this is the way we want to go. So nobody? Ah, nobody's watching here.
Begins taking so long.
Okay, cool.
May have overdone it. He's unconscious.
Is that?
Hide. Yeah, perfect. Safe. Don't screw this up now. I think this is perfect. Yep.
On my way. Raise with your legs.
So the question I always wanted to know about is if I'm within a door or something else, will the assassination be available? Ooh, I didn't know that. Oh. Yeah, that makes setting traps much easier.
It can't be done.
Okay. So we extinguish the light. Crouch.
I see. No torch can be without the flame.
Yeah.
I have better.
In a moment.
And then we have him. And we can't get him out.
If you must.
Good snout.
Your hands are shaking.
Buckets of ducats.
Buckets of
Ready
ducats.
to serve.
Overwhelming.
The dish takes shape.
Okay, let's wake up our target.
That's him.
He looks quite battered.
He is, but I believe he remains among the breathing. Carry him outside to our intended meeting spot. There we will wait until he regains consciousness.
First, the bold claims, and that...
Raise with your legs.
Okay.
At your command.
So let's see if the coin is enough to buy us enough time to get him out.
I stand against the Tempest.
timeless plunder.
I like the taste of it.
A feast for my blade.
Yes. And now we can just toss him down here. Cool. There's actually the meeting spot. So before we do anything stupid, we just... Oops. Yeah, cool.
How to put this?
Good thing I didn't say anything.
Likely a poor choice.
I don't look up to anybody.
This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Presswald. Nothing.
Pink hairs, shut up.
Ready for a challenge. Aye.
Death is not defeat. A good, heavy customer.
Okay, made it. Made it. This still doesn't give us the mission objective, right? 1 hour and 1 minute. That comes from thinking.
And feel the ground.
Thinking is not good for us.
Truly believe the Inquisition could imagine such filth.
Ah, good. Then I'm truly free and this is truly you. Here, a vial of distilled angler marrow, potent with soul energy. Take it for saving me. Now please, leave me be. I must recover my strength before I can go any further.
Okay, at least there's not any additional stuff we have to do to get out of here and there.
Before the Inquisition notices he's gone.
UK. Sure.
Move like water.
Still don't think I want to raise an alarm.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
Any cannons loose? Where do I put this?
They always fall for it.
Not my business.
Oh, unexpected.
Not the best hiding spot for toy, I admit. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't save.
We've done this sort of thing before.
Oh crap.
Nothing I
I'm sorry.
I'm always prepared.
Guess I'll edit that out this time, and
I follow the plan.
I see where we just started.
We may return.
Okay, everybody, welcome back.
Mightier than the sword.
That was a bit of a blunder.
Ready to serve. A simple method of deception. A refined decision.
Who cares?
I carry this ambush in the making. Death from all sides. Hey!
I don't look up to anybody.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
Ready for a challenge. I like long shots.
Cut through the shadows.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
That won't be a challenge.
Oui.
Okay, and I think we are off now because it's gonna wake up any minute. Okay, that was kind of lengthy. Tried out new stuff, tried out a different approach. Inside the fortress I didn't feel too comfortable with 2 characters. So all done. Finished our mission, yeah, okay. Finished 10 missions without raising alarm. Okay, nice. That's at least something for all the reloads we suffered so far. And not any more special badges. 31 minutes and 51 seconds. Played is actually not too overly long, but we have 1 hour and 6 minutes on the clock. Did I play so many reloads or just so long episodes of reloads? So let's see. Sadly, in this game they do not show you in this overview how many times you reloaded, which is kind of sad. Would like to see it still, because then you could see at which points you reloaded so much. So they're still getting the information. And this is trying to, yeah, okay. There I realized the Udex was the problem and that it was easy to take her out. And they were doing Udex. One Udex, second Udex. Toya hiding. I think this is actually a very good solution for inside the castle. If you have a 2.5 seconds takedown, so either Lady, Gale or Toya. Gale probably not perfect because you can't climb vines, but with Toya you can kill both Udex and then you can, yeah, you just can go that way we just went. That's actually really good. The things I did before I'm not so sure about. Wasted some time shooting a character up here trying to do stuff, and that here was a bit iffy. I think I took way too long to lure that one guard away. Would have been easier if we started from the Udex and worked our way from there. Anyhow, 19's memory unleashed. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I at least tried stuff. That's good. And still, it's supposed to be a difficult game. Enemies killed 17, most kills Toya. Okay, Toya had the most playtime. Interesting. Yeah, 2.5 seconds takedown is not to be sneezed at in most situations. Because you could never take out the Udex with any other character. Then Toya's Lady or Gale, if you get her up there. So we got a smidgen of soul energy.
Navigator, a word when you have time.
Okay, cool. So everyone who's not interested in this stuff, we're gonna do some ship stuff. We are well over the time anyway. Let's have a word with the Mali, then start another crew tale.
Have you noticed anything strange recently?
Not outside the usual. Why?
I've started to feel a presence slinking at the edge of my awareness. It is unnerving, like a worm crawling through my insides.
Your insides, eh? I could head down there, play the worm catcher.
Where would you even start? No, I will put Estelle to the task. Until she finds out more, any holes below the training deck will remain closed.
I see. As you command.
Okay.
Well, Mordecai. You said I'd find answers in the lower holds. But how do I get down there?
Signora.
No, sir. Just the man I was looking for.
Okay, maybe Virgilio is able to help us out there.
Your host has become a bit paranoid, hasn't she?
Perhaps the Marley started to notice your little visits here.
Please, Signora. Oh, I'm far too good for that.
In that case, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to have a look into the Marley's deeper holes. Easy for you, eh?
Indeed. But the question is, why should I help you?
Watching me stumble around blindly must have lost its luster by now. What say you we tip the odds a little in my favor?
Signora, some would call that cheating.
Let them. We're pirates after all.
Very well, Signora. Shall we begin?
Okay, so we found a way into the Marley's deeper holes. Let's see what we find there. I don't know what the presence is she's talking about.
Ah, my thanks, Jester. Where are we exactly?
The Marley's deeper holes, of course.
Anywhere in particular?
Your request was rather lacking in specifics.
Very well. Off to explore.
Don't worry. I'll catch up.
Anything particular we're looking for?
I'll tell you when I find it.
Ignatia's still following us, Captain.
Ah, she has tenacity, I'll give her that.
Capita! Our cannons are no match for theirs, if they catch up.
No, they won't. They'll lose her in the cutthroat keys.
Madness, Mordecai. Not even Sir Reginald can get through there in one piece.
I can do it, Captain. Just give the word.
Ah, I knew you'd be up for it. Carry us through, Marty.
A memory of their struggle against Ignatia.
Indeed. In fact, all the memories here pertain to that particular subject.
In that case, I'm sure you know which memory I'd like to find.
You might be closer than you think.
I'll be there soon. From here to there.
Okay. I like that how this is completely randomly constructed.
There's no, I still need time.
Senor.
Straight to the point.
Okay. So cannot use any of these doors. These are all shut tight.
Impossible, I'm afraid.
Yeah, okay.
I'm holding it. I like these odds.
So this seems to be the memory we are looking for, right?
You won't escape this time, Mordecai. My right is almost complete.
It's me she wants. I'll stop her.
No, I'll find a memory. There must be one.
She got us good this time. If I don't go now, she'll have us all.
Captain, don't leave.
Flee, Marley. You know what she's after. Follow the clues. Find my treasure and send it back to the below.
Captain! Captain!
Oh no.
Ah, there we have it. The last memory of Mordecai.
Ah, yes. Very sad. But have you picked up on a certain detail?
Aye. He told the Marley to destroy the treasure. The Marley never mentioned that part. I need to learn more. We'll need to do this again, and soon.
Do not expect me to come at your beck and call, Signora.
You've shown up reliably thus far. I'll just take my chances.
I knew you had a gambling soul in you. A presto, Signora.
Okay, learned a bit more. So Mordecai told the Marley to actually destroy the treasure, which he never mentioned, which implies the treasure is something he thinks is better out of this world, or at least not in Ignatius' hands. And the Marley doesn't want to, and we don't know why at this point, so have to find out over time. Cool. And Virgilia's helping us, for reasons.
Navigator, have you yet to chart a new course? What's keeping you?
Nothing.
Just log in a few things. I'll get right to it. Aye.
Very good. So we got an upgrade point. We could unlock an upgrade. I'm gonna again spare the upgrade until after the next mission, because I'm going to probably revive Theresa. And I want this upgrade for Theresa, because Theresa is awesome with the upgrade. Without the upgrade, I think she's probably just a bit unwieldy. Oh, we have to see. So no upgrade. We will get a black pearl from Calamity Bay. I think that's a fun mission as well, and we can do a crew tale. So whose do we do? I think this is the most silly one. Yeah, let's do John. Let's talk to the Marley.
Ah, Marley. You know what time it is?
I really do not enjoy rhetorical questions, shipwright.
It's time for your yearly mopping and sopping checkup. Aye,
Is that the checkup that always ends in you covering me with that odorous soap mix?
That's exactly the one.
I still don't understand. You're the shipwright. Why don't you let the skeletons do that work?
Good one, Marley. I suppose those bony fellas could do an alright job with the small bits here and there. But there's things on a ghost ship only a professional can clean, which you should know by now. Now, let me have a look around. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Inspect the stain.
Ha! And what have we got here?
Nothing.
Really? What do you think, Sir Reginald? Yeah, Reg, I agree. That's not nothing. That's something. And not just anything. Yeah, right. That's ghost rot. And a bad case if I've ever seen one. Left unchecked, that'll eat through your hull all the way down to the keel. But don't you worry, Marley. You know what I always say. Oh, come on now, Marley. I'm sure you remember.
16 turtle eggs marinated with 2 buckets of whiskey topped with the intestines of a decent-sized starfish.
And you got yourself a soap for the ages, right, Marley? Looks like the Inquisition didn't get to you that badly then. Now, about those starfish intestines.
Not a chance, shipwright.
All right. I'll find them myself then. Pure dead brilliant.
Sounds like a potent mixture. Talk to Ifya. Ifya's here.
The turtles would like that.
So whenever you're in control of a character,
Ifya, hello there.
game will play a different tune. So every character has its
got a
tune.
nasty case of ghost rot, and I need starfish intestines to clean it up.
Ghost rat, starfish intestine. Oh, you're pulling me leg, aren't you?
Oh, it's dead serious. Ghost rot is no joke.
And the only thing saving us from literally sinking are the insides of a starfish?
Well, it's part of the cure, yeah. Whiskey and turtle eggs are the other 2 ingredients.
Why don't you ask the Marley herself? She's probably got a good overview of our supplies.
You know, I wouldn't want to bother her. Stuff like this was always something Mordecai dealt with.
Really? Mordecai fished starfish for you? I'm not sure I entirely believe you, John.
Good on you. Never trust a pirate, especially if they're in your crew, right? Well, it was worth a shot. I'll figure something out. See you.
Right. See you too. You too.
Arr.
Well then, Sir Reginald, let's take a look at the supplies ourselves. Maybe we'll find something. A pirate's delight.
So where are all the supplies of them here? Let's see if there are starfish intestines in our supplies. Seems highly likely.
Nothing here but rope and bones. It looks like we got to ask around a bit more. But that'll need a bit more time than what we have at the moment. Aye, let's get something to drink, all right.
What a decision. I'm gonna join them. So that was the first part of John's Crew Tale. If you liked, give a like, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. And have a nice day. See you in the next episode.